I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest, whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the chance. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes.
I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're about to get it up. This is Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Great left hand. Beautiful counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. That uppercut just missed. Looking inside, this unique Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. But now goes RJJ. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Left hook misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get... As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to positioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Both men step back for just a moment. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And uppercut misses. Very competitive
match, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than nothing.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Those counter punches have to hurt. Threw the hook, didn't land. Just avoids the left uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
A counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in time.
Reaction is second to none. A blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
To be a judge of this fight, both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. As he weathered the... So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
He misses with that straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. Okay. Good round. Back into the fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works. When he has to land it, he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they emphasize their physical fitness? One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He misses with that straight left. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little fade of them.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We're in the final 10 seconds here and a pretty dominant display. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump call. That's what I'm talking about. You're working these kids with body in it. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish it. He's ready to get so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking about. You're breaking this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down. This kid. Jump call over him. He's ready to go now. Jump call. Banging downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to go. Jump call over him. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish him.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
He's nearly down. Over. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish him.
They ring the bell, and here we go. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick at it because you've got to get some before you get them close.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. You'd like to see more jabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with his counter shot. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Nice counter. They exchange punches. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to show like to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. He had his moment, and you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Settle back in, but needs to play some defense.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, get yourself, recompose yourself.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, you're really
Not the best around with 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym.
What a night for a fight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd. It's the incomparable Roy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
One of the hottest. And there's the bell to start the round. That jab misses. Nobody home with that one. Again downstairs. This theater is used to hosting concerts and plays, but tonight it's the sweet science that takes center stage.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The left jab is landing at will. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights. Oh, look at that left jab. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what, I've been like you've just seen the sun.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest, so the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now he's got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try to do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
And he scores with the counter. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. He couldn't seize the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And he scores with the counter. How about that time count? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant. They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Tom, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything in return. Come to me.
Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
You've got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
Unbelievable heart.
And there's the bell to start the round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
That left uppercut doesn't score. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. How about that time counter shot? For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into a rhythm, the fight is over.
This is a very close round with 10 seconds to go. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Back and forth they go. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
The middleweights are the best.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you all right?
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round one. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knock. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'm very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
That left uppercut doesn't score. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Let me explain to you a fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to do it. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout.
too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep it low and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the...
Let's do it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your gloves. Time.
Okay, how'd you feel? How'd you feel?
Let's go.
Nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it, it's getting close. I said, I can't stand by anymore. Looking in from the outside, I know I can hold the phone. They can't keep my hands tied. I need feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous, I'm ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magical, you have it. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a task, it's so apparent I'm fully...
Breathe, come on, son.
Do your business.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Are you okay?
Breathe, come on, suck it up, breathe, get that oxygen in ya. Let's fight.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Do you still want to fight?
you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
Do you? Come on. You're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go.
Bad round, but we don't care. Go out and win this next round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job.
Confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
Out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that
Back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Let's do it.
Yeah.